Hey guys, I said when I get on here, I would at least, at the minimum, put on chapstick, but today's a little bit different. So I like to tell stories and life lessons, but yesterday I certainly didn't think that I would be a life lesson. So for some time, I've been wanting to enhance certain things about myself. And one of the things that kind of stuck out to me as I have scrolled on social media, I've been seeing people get this eye color change. But there was a couple of people that I saw get this procedure, and I thought it was so pretty. So I'm nervous. They say, it doesn't hurt. But so he does one eye and he says, okay, I'm going to let you see it. He moves my bed. I lift up my head. He gives me a mirror. I look and I said, I did just that.
Ava, I'm Gracie here once again. Welcome back to the channel. I'm hoping from wherever you're watching me from, you're doing amazing and you're okay. And as always, to my people that watch me, that support the content that I put out here, I just want you to really hear the sincerity in my voice when I say thank you so very much. You guys are the ones that are keeping me here, and I really, really do appreciate you. Now, today's video is something that really got me concerned. They are growing trends, guys. You will agree with me that they are growing trends that when you think about it and the results they are producing, it is unbelievable. Now we have a beautiful black sister here that decided to one day wake up and jump on a trend of going and changing her eye color. I'm sure that you guys have seen such things happening, and probably some of you even wanted to go for it. I mean, it's a free world, but you only have a set of eyes and a set of whatever that you were given naturally. And when she went, she wanted a brown color. She went and all of it was done on her. But when they showed her the mirror and how she looked like, why do I have to say a lot? Let's watch this clip, come back and talk about it.
Hey guys, I said when I get on here, I would at least, at the minimum, put on chapstick, but today's a little bit different. So I like to tell stories and life lessons, but yesterday I certainly didn't think that I would be a life lesson. So for some time, I've been wanting to enhance certain things about myself. And one of the things that kind of stuck out to me as I have scrolled on social media, I've been seeing people get this eye color change. Now, I ain't with the aqua blues and the greens and, at least not for my skin complexion. But there was a couple of people that I saw get this procedure, and I thought it was so pretty. Both of them had got the procedure to get like a brown type of color. And I know it's like, why would you go get your eye color changed just to get brown eyes? But I just personally think brown eyes are just so pretty. One of the people they had it, I think it said hazelnut brown. I just thought it was gorgeous. And then another girl had got it, but with another eye doctor. I don't remember the name that it said, but it was like just a dark brown. And I'm like, okay, my eyes look kind of black. Like they're dark brown, they look black. I'll get like one of these browns. I like it. I'm already thinking of what kind of eyelashes I'm going to get. I'm thinking of how I'm going to do my eyeshadow. Again, it's not a big change, but that brown color, I'm thinking it'll just make my big old eyes pop even more. So I'm like, I'm wanting this. So I finally go and I get a consultation. Now, supposedly, there are so many people that are wanting this procedure. When you book your consultation and you choose to get this procedure, you're waiting. So I had to wait like a month and a half. But during my consultation, they didn't even have the color in stock that I wanted, because the colors that are in stock are the light colors, the icy gray, the aqua blue. People get eye color change, they want light eyes. They're not going to go get brown eyes. So people like me, which is rare, that want brown eyes, they have to order those colors. I had to order this color, and the color that I ordered is called maroon. Now, the color maroon, maroon is maroon. You Google it, it's a brownish red. And it's dark, but I'm okay with that. I'm ready to rock it. So I wait a month and a half. They text me and they email me, let me know your color has arrived. I'm excited. You can come in for your appointment on this day, this time. I get dressed, I get ready. My appointment is here. I'm ready to go. And I do just that. I go. So I'm nervous. They say, it doesn't hurt, but this is your eye. It just, I don't know. I always want something done, but I don't like the little pains and discomfort. But surprisingly, this was not painful. It just it felt a little uncomfortable. You feel pressure on your eye for a few seconds, but again, it doesn't hurt. They give you something to relax you. And even though they gave me something to relax me, I'm just still anxious, not just because of the pressure, but I'm ready to see what these eyes looking like. Okay, I'm ready. So he does one eye and he says, okay, I'm gonna let you see it. He moves my bed. I lift up my head. He gives me a mirror. I look and I said, I did just that. Let me just tell you, okay, child, look. He did one eye. I said, what? It, it, that's what I did. Because I still can't process. I cannot process how I feel and this is not brown. What is this? I don't know if this is gray. I don't know if this is green. I, I was in there crying. And there's other people in the I don't know if that's called an operating room, procedure room, what, but I didn't want to make a scene, even though my feelings are hurt. I'm shocked. I'm upset because you have to pay money for this. And you want to pay, you pay for what you want. I didn't want that. Maybe the rest of the people may want that. I wanted brown. What happened to maroon? Now, I know these colors come from France, and I don't know how they define maroon, but Google defines it as like a brownish red. I don't know what this is. I'm so embarrassed when I go. I just got it done yesterday, and I just cried all day yesterday. And I was going to make this video yesterday, but I said, I don't want to be too emotional. And, you know, the doctor is so sweet, and I think that he did an amazing job. The procedure itself, the smoothness of the color, and just how he applied it. It's not his fault that the company say, this is maroon, and they even show you on their website, this is what maroon looks like, which to me was a brown. But then you open up the package and it's this. And when the doctor opened it, he said, I did notice that it wasn't brown. He said, but with these procedures, a lot of the times the colors do not look the way they're going to look once you apply it. So he's thinking, once I apply it, maybe once it settles, it's going to be brown. It never turned brown. It never turned brown. I feel like I'm about to play in a movie where you know what? I'm not going to say it. But, I talked to the doctor. I told him, I don't want you to do the other eye. I said, because I want them to correct this and send the right color. He said, well, even if we change it to the brown that you originally wanted, you'll have mixed match eyes if I don't at least do the other eye this color. So he does both eyes, and they're trying to cheer me up, him and the other people in the operating room. I'm just in there just crying. They took a before picture, then they have to take an after picture, and I couldn't. I'm just like told them, this is not right. I'm not happy, and I don't. So anyway, long story short, life lesson. I don't really know. Let me figure out how to process what the life lesson is for this. But I will say, as I make videos on this platform, which I would like to do, you're gonna see me with these sunglasses on.
Listening to this entire thing, I'm listening and I'm watching with goosebumps on my body all over. Literally, I can't even look in her eyes because honestly, it is very scary. It is scary for me. I don't know about you, but that was scary. There is nothing natural about that. And if they are adding eye color to your eyes, they are literally blocking oxygen. Yeah, the entry of oxygen in your eyes, which is later on gonna result into other eye issues. And I know these trends are out there. I know people want to do this. I don't want to sound judgy. You have every right to do it. But I think for me and for people that think like me, because I do know that we have people that think like me that wouldn't dare do anything that risky. I've been looking at people trying to modify their bodies. They want to modify their nose. I mean, I have a very beautiful nose that you see right here. Very African, very demure, very cutesy, right? God was very mindful when he was giving me this. And then I'm thinking about all these people that are doing all this weird body modification. What do you want to achieve after this? Because I feel like if you already were insecure, or I don't know if it's always insecurities, I feel like sometimes people just want to have something different. That's okay for you. But what about the long run, like in the long run? What about the side effects? Because here's the thing, sometimes all these people that come up with these trends to modify your bodies and do things to you just to make you feel good and all of that, they really do not say so much that will happen in the future when you do these things. We've seen people that do BBLs now, they stink. They stink. And so many people that are juggling and struggling with cancers, you know, someone did the same whatever, this same trend, and they went for it and they changed their colors, and I think to blues. They say later on it was linked to some eye condition that they got, and it can never be corrected. And that's the most scary part, right? Yeah, it can't be corrected. God gave you two sets. Oh, I mean, he gave you a set of two working beautiful. I mean, guys, this lady is so stunning. Like, she was beautiful, she was pretty. What she did to her eyes, she is irrecognizable. You can't even recognize her. It's something that is covering her identity. I am literally scared of wearing, contacts. I can't even do it. I can't even do the contacts. And I feel like you'd rather do contacts because at least for them you can peel it off, you can have it off. I don't know if there's anything that can correct this. And the eyes are very, very sensitive. Anywho, we have some things that people were saying here. Someone said, one thing I'll never play with is my eyes. We only get one set. And oh, I do agree. Yeah, and I still really, really want to be able to see things as long as God allows me to. And someone was like, doesn't this surgery have a high risk of blindness? And oh, I do believe that. And someone is like, exactly, a few years back, this one model got hers done blue only to have to remove it and got glaucoma. And she's not the only one, you know. And someone is like, sis, they don't look bad, but you have to blink when you show us, please. Because if you really don't blink, we don't even think that, you are real. And I don't even know if you can sue these people. I mean, there are a lot of comments, but I think one that was so outstanding for me is you only have one set. Yeah, you have one set and you have to guard it. And for people, we've had people that go to countries like Turkey and then they lose their lives because they want to modify things about themselves. Banangi, God made us in his own image. We are beautiful, we are pretty, we are kings and queens. I wish we appreciated who we really, really are. And again, I am not against if you have plans of modifying and doing things to yourself. I mean, it's your money, right? Go ahead. But sometimes you have to have respect for the one that made you the way you are. Have pride in the fact that he made you unique. Whatever you have, nobody else can have. It is yours alone. Now our sister, that money is gone, and at the end of the day, she did not get what she wanted. But instead, she collected a life lesson. Yeah, we learn. As we grow, we do learn. And that's good. We learn from our mistakes. I'm not trying to, but I think what I'm trying to say is I wish all the people that are seeing all these trends, not everything that glitters is really gold. But anywho, that's it. My name is Gracie, and you guys subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and super thank me if you find these episodes interesting, informative, and educative. And yes, guys, let me see you in another video. I love you. Bye.